Electric bike users of the east bank of Berbice conducted a peaceful protest to highlight their concerns regarding the new Road and Traffic Act amendment. Details in this report.
On Saturday, July 15th, some residents of Glasgow and Edinburgh housing scheme staged a peaceful protest to raise their concerns about the recent amendments to the Motor Vehicles and Road Traffic Act, which allow electric bikes to be subjected to the same regulations as motorcycles. This means that current owners of e-bikes would have to pay to obtain a license, which many of the residents cannot afford. One resident of Edinburgh, Miss Anita Samaru, spoke to this newscast about her concerns about the recent amendments and what could have been done to prevent this situation.
Getting license and all these things for this e-bike is putting a strain on poor people, I would say. And if the government did know that they want like everybody gotta get, like you gotta get license, original license, like motorcycle license, then people wanna waste some time and buy them e-bike Gs, right? And they should inform people. They should not allow the bikes them to come into the country to sell. So now everybody now faced with this difficulty, and it's too much for the poor people.
Another resident, Mr. Zamina August of Glasgow, gave a different take on the alarming increase in road fatalities and incidents involving electric bikes.
So the camera them need to respect some of these bikers too, because not all of them are wild on the road. You understand? It gets few of them. Indeed, I'm not picking up for them because some of them ride wild for truth. But some of the drivers gotta look out too, because not everybody ride on the road reckless. So the license part, it really thing, because I mean we didn't get that in place for us, so everybody buy the bike. Well, I buy for my personal cost to go to work, go and come from work. I normally have to pay $400 to go to work, and I work like a villager, and they still want 200 go, 200 come. So that is the reason why, because I was complaining to my husband concerning it, and I decided that my husband helped me buy it to go to work to save the deposit, because it's not like you're working a lot of money.
Mr. Harold Whitelime of Glasgow Housing Scheme, who is a pensioner, gave a suggestion to the government about how they could have made the amendments without the need for a license. He also spoke about how the laws will affect him.
The reason why I'm out here is a protest against the rise of the government arranging that one of the motorcycles have to pay so much money for license. It's a need that all they have to do is pass a law that children at the age of 16 years should not ride the cycle. If they find that, seize the bicycle and prosecute the parents. Well, it's very hard. I am already feeling the pressure already, because the little pressure money can't pay. You can't mind people. People right there, I even tell myself, I can't go look for another job for a little small work. Because the money can't pay, and then they try putting on pressure again, the government putting on pressure on you for pay license for bicycle.
Mr. Whitelime also mentioned how the use of electric bikes on the roadways can be made more efficient for the riders.
You use a cycle to go to New Amsterdam. Sometimes the bicycle start to, the power start drop. The bicycle needs to be charging. You don't have like the gas station or no outlet that you could carry the cycle and get the charger back. You got to push it back.
Another resident of Glasgow Housing Scheme, Mr. Karan, told this newscast how he feels about the new laws and what can be done differently to help him and the other residents.
Well, we can't know the government concern this electric bike, because it's too hard from poor people, it's pressuring. And we just asking if them could like give us a permit for ride and with an age limit. And if every year we gotta pay a little revenue, that's it. It's too hard for poor people to go and get a license now.
The residents of Edinburgh and Glasgow Housing Scheme are calling on the government to reconsider the amendments to the Motor Vehicles and Road Traffic Act in order to make their daily lives easier. Reporting for Channel 8 News, I am Latani Shells.